Hi, this is Jason with Bardak Drives. Thank you for your interest in DriveWeb products and thanks for downloading the demo version of Savvy. In this video, we're going to give you a guided tour of the demo version of Savvy. The demo version of Savvy will allow you to do everything that the full version of Savvy signal flow diagram will do, with the exception of printing or exporting the devices. To get the most out of Savvy demo, I recommend that you download Savvy Panel on the iPhone, iPad, or iPod. To download Savvy Panel, click on your App Store, go to the search bar at the very top hand right and type in Savvy Panel, all one word. This will search the App Store for Savvy Panel and display the results. Simply click on Savvy Panel to go to the Savvy Panel page, and it's a free download. Just click it and download it. When you download and install Savvy for the first time, it is installed in demo mode. It will automatically create 3 phantom devices. Phantom devices are offline devices that are denoted in their sepia tones. If these were live devices, they would be full color. Demo mode is denoted by going File, Demo Mode, and having a check mark beside Savvy SFD Phantoms Only. Let's talk about the layout of Savvy. When you open Savvy, you'll open the device directory. So the main window is the device directory. And the device directory shows all the devices that you're either currently connected to or you have loaded as phantoms. So we'll click on a device. And when we click on a device, we open up the function block engine. This view and this window is the signal flow diagram view. It shows the function blocks and the interconnections that make up the device configuration. Over on the left-hand side, we have 2 windows. At the very top, it shows the DriveWeb device's configuration information. And at the very bottom, it shows the device it's connected to, such as the PLX, and its application and function blocks. So if we were to add a function block, such as an adder here, it would show up in the DriveWeb device because I used right-click, which is the DriveWeb's contextual menu and function blocks. If we have devices over here, we can filter them with this filter selection block and bring in a PID that's located in the device itself. So this PID is actually an application block within the PLX, and this function block is a DriveWeb specific function block located on the Speedy PW111 that's mounted on a PLX. Navigating around Savvy is fairly simple. We use our mouse to mouse over selected devices in the device directory, and it'll highlight that device. If we left click on that device, we'll drill into the device and expose its configuration. We'll have the ISO or ANSI border and the legend and all the function blocks that are within that configuration. If you left click on a function block, you'll drill into the function block and be able to see the set parameters for that function block. The arrows at the top are used to navigate out of the configuration. So we can left arrow and bring out back into our signal flow diagram, or even up arrow to go back into our device directory. We can shift click to zoom into a specific area to view the area, or hit H to go back to fit window. We can also use plus or minus to zoom in and out. We can scroll with our mouse to zoom in and out. Or we can hold Control Alt at the same time and move our mouse sideways to zoom in and out. H again brings us back to fit window. To navigate left and right, you can use the left and right arrows or even the up and down arrows. Or you can hold the Alt button and move your mouse around to pan around. Let's go back up to our device directory. Okay, now let's have some fun. These phantom devices that we have loaded in our device directory are phantoms. We're going to delete our device directory and clear them out. If these were your Phantom devices and you were actually programming them though, you might would want to export their configuration. So you would go Directory and Export Data. You can then later import that data to a live device or import the data to create Phantoms and work on them again. But now we're going to delete all devices. So this is going to delete the devices from our device directory. In Stevensville, Maryland, we have a couple of drive systems set up that are actual drive systems running motors. And we're going to discover those right now. So if you go to File, Demo Mode, and Discover Demo Internet Devices, you'll discover these live devices. And you notice how they're full color? They're full color because they are actual devices that are online, live, and running right now. Remember in the beginning when I told you to go ahead and download Savvy Panel for your iPhone or iOS device like iPad? Well, now we get to play with it. So if you start up Savvy Panel and click on the icon on your iPad or iPhone, you'll load up a demo version that's the same demo version that you're looking at now. Now this is the operator interface for it. As long as you're connected to Wi-Fi and as long as the demo mode selector switch is on, you'll load up this screen. And if we click on the devices, then we can go in and see the Savvy Panel configuration. This configuration is stored in these devices. So the AC side is stored in these master and slaves, and the DC side is stored in this PLX. So let's go ahead and click on the AC side, and let's click on the master and see how that affects each other. If I look at the MOP and I increase speed or decrease speed, then it shows on the MOP and on the Savvy Panel the same thing. So we can see ourselves actually interacting with the devices. So we can actually start the devices as well. I can click on Manual and increase to 75% and click on OK. If you notice that this one in manual mode, these are phase locked to the master and the slave drive. And here it shows the phase locking. So let's enable phase lock, and we can see our PID output happening. We can also see that we're controlling it down to 0.004 or 2 revolutions on the shaft. And we can go into control and see, like if we go to the MOP, we can see the references changing. So if I go down or go up, I can see the reference change and I can see the speed feedback. The best way to get to know Savvy is to just explore it. So I would recommend that you get your Savvy Panel on your iPhone or iOS out and play with it. Explore the devices, change the speeds. Or go to the DC drive and go to the DC drive on here, hit roll change to clear out your yardage, and hit line start. In line start, you can click on it and you can see that the drive is running, and you can see the speed control. So we can set the speed, switch this to a slider mode, speed it up and slow it down. We can also go to diagnostics and monitor different functions of it. We can go back to the DC drive homepage and we can stop it. Please continue to explore on your own. Select the Help menu and select Getting Started with SFD. And follow this procedure on creating a Phantom and configuring it. This will help you to get familiar with SFD. This short video does not even touch all of the capabilities of DriveWeb, such as positioning, line speed master followers, speed and phase lock applications, and frequency followers. To learn more and to discuss your application, please contact us at 888-667-7333. Thank you.